What is going on, my fellow gaming warriors? 'Tis the one, and this is huge news for Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty. This is embarrassing. Activision got exposed. They got absolutely exposed according to Charlie Intel. This is verified by Charlie Intel and Tom Henderson, a well-known, insider when it comes to Call of Duty. It's been verified. Activision has been hacked, and the future of Modern Warfare 2 it's been exposed. It's been completely leaked and exposed, and I'm gonna get right into what the future of Modern Warfare 2 looks like for you, and show you what's been leaked. So what are we looking at for Season 2, okay? So, I mean, apparently, look, Activision has been breached December 4th by, I guess, some idiot got a scam. I don't know, some idiot clicked on a phishing email or something, and yeah, they got hacked that way. They got breached. Activision got hacked. Like, dude, this company is not. They've had a rough year. They've had a actually rough past 2 years, really. I mean, it's been bad, but we don't have to get into all that. But let's look into what the future of Modern Warfare 2 looks like. This is a freaking joke. Okay, so the season dates, every season, Season 3 through Season 6 has been leaked. It's been exposed, all the dates. And look, we got Season 3. The next season apparently is supposed to be slated for March 15th. Now, remember, Season 2 got delayed by 2 weeks, right? So, these dates could not be accurate anymore, because, I mean, they got hacked, and this was the data dating back to December. And obviously, that was before Season 2 came out. So, even before the delay, before Activision announced the delay. So, these dates, this data may not be 100% accurate now, but, I mean, this is what it was before. It could still be slated for March 15th for Season 3. These dates could all remain intact, who knows? But, again, it's been a little while since, this data has been breached, since Activision got hacked and this data was leaked to whoever hacked them. So, this all could change. However, now let's get back into what the future of Modern Warfare 2 looks like. What kind of content specifically will be coming to Modern Warfare 2 and even Warzone 2, the future of Call of Duty? So, I'm going to read off this list here. 7 core maps, some of which will likely contain rehashes of older maps that we're expecting now. When they say core maps, I'm assuming that means, regular 6v6 multiplayer maps, which is like, to say the very least, this is very, extremely underwhelming. Like, 7 maps for the next, however many, 4 seasons, right? Yeah. 7 maps for the next 4 seasons, and that includes, I don't know. Again, this could all change. I'll get into that more after this, but 7 maps, guys. 7 new 6v6 maps. This is what they had planned originally. I'm not surprised, but are you guys? I really hope not. I know there's a lot of people who probably are surprised. Like, this is nothing. They planned on giving us nothing for 4 more seasons. Nothing. They've had nothing planned out. And everything they probably have planned out for these maps are probably, I mean, it just says it right here. Some of which will likely contain rehashes of older maps that we're expecting. So, like, remastered maps. Kind of like in Modern Warfare 2019, they gave us a new version of Backlot, which I hated. I hated how they screwed that map up. Vacant. They just like to add in doors. Infinity Ward has a door fetish, and I'll say that, I will die on that hill. Infinity Ward has a weird-ass door fetish. I just picture, like, how in Monsters, Inc., how, like, that room with, like, the doors, that whole facility with the doors everywhere. That's how I picture Infinity Ward's office or workplace area, whatever. That's just how I picture it. Just freaking doors everywhere. Doors flying. But, I don't know. Let's get into the next thing. Haunting of Saba, whatever the hell, event for Halloween. Now, back in Modern Warfare 2019, I thought their Halloween event was actually pretty cool. So, but again, that was more so for Warzone because it had that whole zombie royale thing, which I really enjoyed with the boys. That was fun to play, not gonna lie, but I mean, like, whatever. I don't really have much negative things to say there, but 1 licensed operator every season, which means a collaboration or crossover. So, I don't know, some sort of celebrity, I guess. I mean, Snoop Dogg was in Vanguard, right? I think Snoop Dogg was a a recent crossover, I guess you could call it. I don't know who this is supposed to be. I don't care. If you honestly spend money on this, I mean, that's your loss. I'm just gonna be honest. For all the people who are new here, who are cringe, who are, I don't know, any new people here that probably don't even want to listen to what I'm about to say, but yeah, well, what if it's my favorite rapper or celebrity, like my favorite actor, like, I would pay $50 for that. Like, why? Why would you waste that? I'm exaggerating when I say 50, but if it's 20, like, what? You have a weird kind of obsession. That's weird to me. Like, I have favorite, everyone has their favorite actor, singer, whatever, but to pay $20 to be them in a video game, that's just weird to me. I don't know. That's just me. But, look, that was that. Now, more gunfights, Spec Ops missions, raids, and Tier 1 events starting from Season 3. Don't care. Don't care about gunfights. I absolutely hated them. Spec Ops, don't care. I only did it for the Platinum Trophy for Modern Warfare 2, and it was hell. Raids, don't care. Don't even know what they are, to be honest with you. Don't care. But, yeah, Tier 1, just, nonsense. One small map, here's the next thing. One small map arriving with Season 4, which should be a similar experience as Shipment. So I'm assuming this is for Warzone, because I don't know what else they would add to multiplayer. I feel like this would have been lumped in with 7 core maps that we originally looked at for the future of Modern Warfare 2 in terms of like 6v6 maps. I don't think this is a Modern Warfare 2 6v6 map. It seems like this is a Warzone 2 map, because remember, they just released Ashika Island or whatever it's called for Warzone 2, that Resurgence map. And I guess people like it. People are a fan of it, so this is another thing they're working on, which further proves that Warzone 2 is the main focus for Call of Duty, for Activision and Infinity Ward when it comes to the future of Call of Duty here. They don't care. They don't give a damn about Modern Warfare 2 6v6. They don't care about the community, clearly. I mean, they're giving us nothing for multiplayer. 7 maps over 4 seasons. Guys, thinking back to Black Ops 2, we got 4 maps for each season. There was 4 seasons, if I remember correctly, and we would get 8 maps over 2 seasons. Well, actually, no, they weren't considered seasons back then. They were more so map packs. We used to get map packs, DLC packs, whatever you want to call them, and each would be $15. And yeah, that's a point that Blame Truth brought up, and that's exactly what I was thinking of. Like, 7 maps over 4 seasons, over however many months. I mean, we're talking from March to the end, the life cycle of Modern Warfare 2. 7 maps in total. We used to get 8 maps in total over 2 map packs, and they were all playable. They were all good. So I saw this leak earlier about Modern Warfare 2 completely getting exposed, Activision getting hacked. And no, that is not clickbait. Like, they actually did get hacked. They did Modern Warfare 2 get exposed completely. The entire life cycle of Modern Warfare 2. And so prior to talking about this here, I watched Blame Truth, NerosCinema, and FaZe Jev, and out of all of them, I would say, I agree with all of them, but out of all of them, I agree with Jev the most here, because I don't think the other two mentioned this. Blame Truth and Nero I'm talking about. But Jev brought up a good point, and basically, all of this, now, if you remember, they added in a map, they're going to add in Season 2 Reloaded, which wasn't planned at all originally, apparently. They're adding in an original map within, like, the mid-Season 2 update or whatever. Which is like, wow, you're giving us one extra map. One extra original map that's probably terrible. Let's just be honest, it's going to be terrible. It is going to be unplayable. But it looks sick, it looks cool. Look at the aesthetic. Like, yeah, it looks cool. That's the epitome of Infinity Ward. It looks cool, but it plays like absolute garbage. Plans could change, right? Point proven. The player base tanked. Activision Infinity Ward, reacted to that, and they said, okay, let's give him an extra map for Season 2 Reloaded, whatever, So, again, that's not like a huge addition, not a huge change, but change can happen, and because of us complaining about the lack of content, we've gotten more content now coming to Season 2 Reloaded. So, again, as a reaction to the tanking of the player base on Modern Warfare 2, players quitting the game, leaving, the massive decline in players, we could be getting changes, the season dates could change, the content can change, the amount of content can change. We could be getting more now because players are leaving, and maybe it's different now because it's not going to be a 2-year COD, so I don't know, anything could happen. It's a whole lot to sum up within like 10 minutes, but oh my gosh, it's a freaking train wreck right now. Call of Duty is an yeah, I mean, this is the worst state it has ever been. It's like every year you're like, it can't get worse, right? And then they top themselves. It's like they're competing. Who can screw up worse? Who can screw up more? But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, subscribe. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, because why not? It's free. You can always change your mind. And also hit that like button if you did enjoy. And yeah, guys, I am a sensational. Tis been one.